How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to all you who divinely purpose to be on this live, to all you empress, chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, blue crystal babies, and all you gods and goddesses, princes and princesses, and all you indigo kids, all you crystal babies. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing on today? I am sending love and light to you all. Look, y'all, let me see.
I am sending love and light to you all on today. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, on this beautiful grand rising, how y'all doing? How y'all getting along in this beautiful year already? So therefore is I just wanted to come and say that your rejection is not only because of your protection. It is because you're being protected in every area, directed, protected in every area. It wasn't no coincidence that from a child you was protected. It was no coincidence that your ancestors was getting in contact with you. It was no coincidence that the spiritual realm was contacting you. Because it's different metaphors to situations and circumstances in the spiritual aspects. So therefore is as these things is happening. Therefore is it was just you being directed to your path, where you are to be, how you are to see life, how you are to deal with circumstances, how you are to be able to come to the conclusion that whatever it is that you're enduring at that particular time is for you to know your path is lit for you. This is what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know as you're on your journey, a lot of things will be illuminated to you that a lot of individuals will not be able to intertwine in or be a part of. And you have to be the one that's comfortable with whatever it is that whatever is comes succumbing your path. So therefore is this is what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know everything that is happening at this particular time. This is the time where a lot of things are being is being implemented on a level where all the things that was said not to be is shown to be. Okay? Because we know that a lot of things that has been going on in our day-to-day lives that has happened, it is either lies, okay, or it is understanding of the truth, okay. So therefore is as these things is being implemented, there is a lot of things that's finna be openly aware of, okay. And this is not to be taken lightly. This is a timeless reading, and this message is for those who are open to receive the message. This is for those who are able to get to that place they need to, okay? As I meditated on this for the past few days, okay, this was told to me that a lot of things that is happening right now is due to the ingest that has happened in the ramification of spiritual ramification. Therefore, is in this paradigm where we are now, it had to be done in the 5D, and this is what's happening right now. So this could be on it. It could be most likely judgment, okay, most definitely judgment, because whatever is happening, it was a time period. It was a time capsule. I have this song that I don't even think I even much really came out with it yet, okay? But it's called TikTok. TikTok time and just passing me by. But anyway, so therefore is as these things is happening, a lot of you are in different time zones. Okay, what I mean by time zones, dimensions. Okay, these dimensions is helping you to pull whatever you need from each dimension. And you don't stay in dimensions, you go to different dimensions, and this is what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know everything that is happening at this particular time is to help you to get every information of truth. Don't stay stuck in one dimension. Be able to be versatile in many dimensions. That's what it's happening to at this particular time. Spirit wants this to be known. As these things is happening, okay, is a time where a lot of things is being emulated at this particular time. Spirit wants this to be known. We have the Black Moon Lilith in Virgo. Release protection. I, per, uh, perfectionism. Perfectionism. Okay. This is what as I cut the deck. Okay. So therefore is Mary Magdalene, divine loyal goddess. Okay. So therefore is it's a lot of things that is okay. Okay. Let me say it like this. This is my channel, so I can get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, open with what's going on. Okay. Okay. As these things is happening, right? Your subconscious mind is now being captivated by the paradigms that you cannot understand to the full degree. Okay. So what is happening is you're in a place where a lot of truths is being enlightened to you. And this is where a lot of you are now being able to destroy and dismantle a lot of energies, okay? This is not just only for a specific group. This is for many groups, okay? This is what I hear. This is a stable elimination on spiritual magic, okay? This is what this is. This is what's happening. This is what I was talking about, the different dimensions, the different paradigms of what's happening, okay? A lot of individuals are not going to be able to understand this information because it's not for them. So I need that. Okay, this is what I need. I'm just telling you what I need. I don't know where it come from, but this is what I'm hearing. I need for you to take a deep dive into where you're going. That's what I hear. That's exactly what I hear. I need for you to take a deep dive into where you're going. Everybody can't go where you're going. And that's what I see. Black Moon Lilith, this in Sagittarius, free yourself. I can't make it up. Free yourself. So therefore this is what's happening. The Spirit wants you to know that you will be able to free yourself once you take a deep dive into where you're we're not talking about setting goals. We're not talking about allowing yourself to you know what I'm saying, to be at a place where you are thinking on a physical lane, a physical paradigm, a physical situation, a physical, okay? Because we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but spiritual workers and principalities, rulers of darkness in high places, okay? So therefore this gives me back. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It gives me back when I asked God. I said, God, I want to know your voice from the devil. Okay, I go back to this for a reason. Because it's something happened. And he said, when the sun comes up, you're going to the hospital. So me personally, I'm that person like, hey, okay, all right. I'm requiring from the spiritual realm something that I need. So therefore as I'm requiring these things that I need, I got to react in the physical. This is the 5D to the 3D. So as this is being implemented, 4 o'clock in the morning, I say probably about 4. It was a long time, okay, between the moment, okay, the actual moment. I'm fighting, okay, literally having a full-fledged fight, and my arms wasn't my arms. Okay, my arms, I'm moving them. They was not in my control. Okay, just take a deep dive into what I'm saying at this particular time. Okay, my body wasn't my body because I gave all authority to the unseen realm. Okay, Therefore is, once I came to knowledge that I was not in control at that particular time, I had to go, whatever it was meant for me to see, it was meant for me to see, to bring it back to you. Okay, so as these things is implemented, these are things that everybody can't comprehend. And it wasn't meant for everybody to comprehend. So we know that there's a disconnection, period, a whole severing. That severing is for those who do not understand the separation. Therefore, is you're not trying to understand. You're not trying to get the understanding that the divine is talking to us about, or the situation that is happening from that paradigm of those lives. That's where the separation comes in at. No connection. None whatsoever. Therefore, is no connection, no reciprocity with this energy, with that energy. So therefore, is as this is happening, as I asked the lady next door was Nigerian, from me, and all I know is Jesus. Okay, I knew at the particular time was Jesus. I was calling for my uncle to call 911. Okay, and he never picked up the phone. He never picked the phone up. The phone was right there by him. But the lady, she said, I called Jesus. Jesus was standing there when I got ran over. Just listen to the conversation, listen to the message. The message is listen. And the message is listen, therefore is anything other, you will be dissected. Period. Because this is where I'm coming from. Like I said, I meditate. I don't meditate like everybody else. I don't do everything like everybody else. I'm me, you're you. So therefore is what's happening is when he appeared, okay, and I looked and I seen him in his garment, I seen his shoes. And at that particular time, as I was seeing these things, he said, you can touch your flesh, but you can't touch your soul. That was automatic. He had his hands up. I seen the silhouettes of his hands up. It says black, I can't make this up, Black Moon Lilith in Gemini. So you could have Gemini in your charts, or you could have either, or you could be Gemini. Therefore is, listen, liberate your truth. Okay? So therefore is, as this is being implemented, this is like, I don't care. The spiritual realm is saying right now, I don't care how anybody feels. It doesn't matter about any flesh. The flesh, secluded. You're being separated. Right now, you're being separated. Literally. Because when it happened was, I asked the question. The young lady, the lady next door to me, me and her, it was cool. She's a nice neighbor. And she said, I called Jesus. I said, why you didn't call 911? She said, I called Yahweh. I'm saying, Yahweh? Who is Yahweh? Who is Yahweh? And I had to learn who Yahweh was. I had to learn who Yahweh was. I said, what? I don't understand. I'm telling this lady, literally, I didn't understand. I couldn't even understand how she was talking, first off. But at the same time, it wasn't that. Because our comprehension, our common sense, our conscious, subconscious mind knows the truth. Period. I didn't have the recollection. I didn't have the information. I didn't have the knowledge who Yahweh was. Yahweh stood right before me. She said, I called Yahweh. And I said, why you didn't call the police? She said, I couldn't. All I could do is call Jesus. Yahweh. Yahweh. And I said, and it puzzled me for so many years. It made me dive deep. Because people say, oh, it's your pineal gland. No, it's not. People, it's not. It's not your pineal gland. Don't come trying to justify, clarify. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just going to let you know it's not the truth. Okay? So therefore is right now, everything that is out of place is being put into place. This is what's happening. Okay? So as these things is happening, this is where a lot of individuals has been asking the universe for questions. Not everybody's asking the universe for questions. Everybody's not asking for truth. Some people are asking for lies, and they want truth, and they're getting it. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. Here we go. I can't make this up. As I cut the deck, Black Moon and Lilith in Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your charts. Okay? All right? And this is set yourself free. Liberate your truth in Gemini. Okay? Spirit wants this to be known. Purple is very significant. Very significant. Black Moon and Lilith in Aries. Lead your life. Okay? Lead your life. What's up, little man? Lead your life. It's very significant. Now, if this wasn't told to me, then who's talking? Who's talking? It doesn't matter what anybody says at this point. It doesn't matter what he say, she say, they say. Because we all on the journey. We're all on the journey. And the journey is direction. Whatever rejection that happened, it was necessary for you to be directed. Whatever occurred, it was for you to be able to know the truth. Whatever happened, it was for you to be able to know the direction that you need to go. I'm just only the messenger. We have it again. Free yourself. It's Black Moon and Lilith in Sagittarius. It's Black Moon, Lilith in Sagittarius. Free yourself. Sagittarius plays a big role. Okay? A lot of you had to free your minds. A lot of you had to free your life. Okay? Not like, okay, I'm going to say it like this. A lot of you had to free how you look at life. Okay? How you think. Your friends that you're connected to. The people, places, and things that you're connected to. Okay? And it's played a big role in your day-to-day lives every single day. Okay? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to do it. But from my experience is very much spiritual. Have always been all my life. So, therefore is, I didn't do drugs just to be doing it. To be honest with you. I asked everybody when I was around them. I said, why you do drugs? Why you do this? Okay, I ain't do too many, but I did enough. I asked the question, why do you do it? I like the feeling. I said, why do you like the feeling? And they say, because it made me feel good. I'm looking at them like, what? You know, I'm confused. Because at that point, I wasn't doing it for that. I was doing it to see. So therefore is, as these things was transpiring, baby, what's up? Talk. I can't hear you. Talk. So therefore is, as things was going on, I was pretty much in the position where it had me to see everybody's not doing it for the same reason. Everybody that doing it for the have sex. Everybody's not doing drugs or have done drugs to go and be in a sex ring. Everybody that has done drugs is not doing it because of the same reasons. Always think about it. Just because every feminine energy out here that loves to have sex doesn't mean that person is really literally going out here. Everyone is like that. Because you can't say that. You can't even give a paradigm of that. Now, I have been around people that's what they do. Okay? But therefore is, I don't think that's what you have to do in order for to get where you need to go. To each their own, though. It says, dark moon. It says, Adam. It says, dark divine father of creation. Okay? So therefore is Black Moon and Lilith and Gemini and Adam is out here. Liberate your truth. Your truth, every individual is finna get ready to go through a purge in this shift because of direction, because of what's been taught, what has been said, what has been done, what has been implemented, what has been spelled cast, what has been ritualized over the lives of those who are in the spiritual aspects of life healers. It's finna happen. It's finna happen. And I've been literally on the edge. Before I got this message out, I was like, I'm aggravated. I'm so aggravated. And that's how spirit feels. It's not got nothing to do with people. It got all to do with spirit. Aggravated. So aggravated. So aggravated. Because of the truth that has been distorted. Because of all the things that has been done to those who are here to seek truth. To know the truth. To deal with the truth according to what their call is, what their contract is, because of what they have inside of them that is needed to this world to be able to be implemented at a day-to-day basis. Get it, baby. Go ahead. I charged it for you, okay? So, this is what's happening. And therefore, there's no stopping it. Spirit is so aggravated. Ancestors are so aggravated. Oh, because divine timing. Let me explain something to y'all. Dark divine father of creation. Okay? Let me break something down to you as I was broken down to in spirit. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm imperfect, okay? I'm just giving what I'm giving back to you that's necessary. Jealousy has been plaguing the human race for so long, okay? It has been so diabolically doing the most to those who are divine. The masculine energy, the male energy, the males, period, their counterpart has been distorted for so many generations. And this is what spirit want it to be known. Now that you know the truth, now that you know that everything that is in the beginning makes cycles after and after, it's so many years later, generation to generation, who's going to break the cycles? Who are going to break the cycles that has been implemented for generations to generations? This was not just only the serpent in the garden. Nah, that was just the Kundalini energy. Yeah, woman and snake was always one. They just gave you a lie. They gave you something to give you to put fear inside of you. They gave you something to give you another way of understanding this is not the truth, because the truth will set you free. They're giving you the whole paradigm of what it is to come. And this is what's happening on a soul level. And they're fearful of this energy that's coming forth. So fearful that they know that they can't stop it. What's this? It says Ashara, mother of the gods. Okay? Ashira. This gives me back to Shira, the goddess. She was one of the they were back in the days. Shira, the with He-Man and all this kind of stuff. Y'all, these things be truths. You have to pay attention. Go back and do research. Help yourselves to liberate yourselves. Why I don't give all of everything, because it's right there in front of you. You don't have to take our time to get to where you need to. Okay? When I was young, I seen Shira as me. I'm not just saying, I'm saying as me. What I mean by that, I'm a warrior. I'm not gonna stand for anything. I'm gonna stand for something, but not know anything. But that's what's happening. We have to know this is what's happening. The Spirit wants you to know that you are gods and goddesses. You're just little G's in this little world, big world. Okay, don't act like big headed. Okay, it says this desolation, emotional cleansing. Okay, this is what's being cleansed at this particular time. The emotions. Okay, your emotions has to be cleansed. It has to. That's why I said I'm feeling so aggravated. Everything was just aggravating me. Everything was just like blah 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 blah. It was just like they're just going on. It was no rituals that was fooling with me that they was doing. It was just the spiritual realm is very aggravating, and they're doing the spiritual emotional cleansing. That's what's happening. They're doing a full-fledged DNA upgrade to those who are in alignment, and this is what's going to transpire in a way that they can't change, because spirit is so aggravated. I'm talking about itchy scratchy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your nerves bad. We just in the physical realm. But therefore it's like I just got to scratch it. I just got to get to it. That's how they're feeling. They are finna show, if it's not happening now, this is the time this reading, didn't I say that? If it's not happening now, it's getting ready to happen. Because I don't know how else to put what I'm seeing and experiencing at this particular time, but into truth. Words. That's happening. So therefore it's 34 significant. March the 3rd, March the 4th is significant. 43 is significant. Okay? Something changed. 43, something changed. 34, something transpired. Emotional cleansing is happening. If this is a deep cleansing, this is, I don't know. Dark night of the soul. That's what I'm going to put it. Okay? Dark night of the soul. So therefore is a lot of things that is happening. It's due to dark nights of souls. I'm talking about literally, when I say a lot of deep diving is happening, it has no choice. Under the beds. That means whatever skeleton that they throwed up under their beds, up in their closets, up in their drawers, is happening. Therefore it was no particular time frame but now. It wasn't that there, that over there, that over there. It's now. Okay? Spirit wants this to be. Oh! The sun. The sun is out here. I can't make this up. Your soul's purpose. Your soul's purpose. This is dealing with your throat chakra. Okay? I'm that person. Your throat chakra. Okay? Your heart chakra. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling and seeing at this particular time. In your solar plexus. In your crown. Literally. This is what I see. So as these things are being implemented, 22 is significant. Okay? So as this is happening, is illumination. Dark night of the soul, a lot of deep diving, spiritual aspects are coming into flourishing. Okay? Emotional cleansing is happening. If that is any individual under the sound of my voice, under the sound of spirit right now, as this movement is happening. This is what's happening. Emotional cleansing is happening. Okay? Dark nights of the souls are happening. Therefore it is shining light. Sun God Ra is playing a big role in this because this is life purposes. A lot of redirections had to happen because of the rejection. Okay, those rejections was not okay. Well, I need to do it that like this, and this is how I need to do it. No, it was because there's a lot of things that's in position already that needs to be directed the right way. Because what's happening is spirit is cleansing the way, literally, emotionally, efficiently. Okay, this is what's happening because this is they said it's outrageous. This is what I hear. Mars is out here. It says drive. It says drive, energy, and passion. I can't. Y'all, let me tell you, I don't know how this card get in reverse, and I don't. Y'all know what? I got the book right here. Let me get my chill up. Y'all, I'm looking because I know I have to look because I be fascinated. I literally be fascinated on how my spirit team is set do stuff. I do. I'm just literally fascinated. Okay, let's see. Mars out here. Okay, let's see. This is my first time going in this book. Okay, let's see. 26. Nah, we got Mars. It says drive, energy, and it was in reverse. What did I say? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't think it has a reverse. I don't think it has a reverse in it. This is Roman mythology. It says Mars is the god of war. The material. This is dealing with military and agriculture. It is also ruled over the fire signs of Aries and the water sign of Scorpio. Aries is the explosive and physical action originated side. Okay, while Scorpio represents the strategy of passionately reactive side. In a lot astrology, it is considered a personal planet, meaning that it appears passionate, permanent in your outward personality. It can describes how you look to experience, will motivate us, and how we react in anger when you are doing something that is passionate, but it increases your manifestation power. Told y'all. Listen, to tell you something. I'm very, okay, when I go and pick these cards, I don't just go and just pick them like that. I literally feel them. Okay? And before I got to these cards, I literally see them, hear them. So therefore, it got to be a part of my calling. Okay? So at this particular time, as I go get this deck, I'm like, okay, all right, something ain't right. You know, I'm just saying, before I get the deck, I'm like, something ain't right. Because I know what I know, and I know I've been doing this for all my life, so I don't agree with everything people say. I'm not that person to do that because I'm not going to do myself like that. It ain't going to happen. Just start sounding like that after a while because I keep on and on and on. So therefore is, as I was reaching for this deck and I was like, oh, dang, go right there. So at this particular time, I'm like, listen, we have a lot of cliches that we speak, literally. In our minds, our subconscious minds is basically, it's very powerful. Very powerful. Now that we're coming to understand this is going to be emotional cleansing happening. Spirit is going to do this drastically. Very drastically. It has to. Because a lot of things that has happened, to be honest with you, is out of the ordinary. And it's not even right. Okay? So therefore, I'm not saying that demonic forces are going to go away or anything like that. I'm just saying that what's going to happen is there is a spiritual cleanse that's going to hit this world all over nations, that's going to hit this world worldwide. Okay, we it's opening. We're in that portal of opening. Okay, literally. It's like a black hole. Some gonna be sucked in, and some gonna be straggling, and some gonna be holding on for dear life, and some gonna be trying to scuffle. You know what I'm saying? This is what's happening, and therefore is as these things are being implemented. Okay, I'm that person. I speaks. I don't do all of that trying to adjust my mind and do all this stuff. No, I don't do that. It's not what I'm doing. I speak and I let it alone. I just know that people literally need an emotional cleansing, because what you're seeing sometimes is not what it always looks like, because you don't know the people. You don't know them. You don't know the places that the divine will put people in to get them where they have to go. And these things has to be able to be implemented the right way, because there's no judgment in life. We don't supposed to be judgmental on nothing, because now we know if a person doing too much, we know that it's something that needs to be done. Okay, but we don't have to intervene and be all catastrophic in their life, because divine knows how to do his own work. So therefore is, as what I'm saying is, all these words are cliches, these spells that's written. Okay, some are written, some are taught. And me personally, I don't deal with demonic negativity like that. I talk, but I don't talk as much as people think I should. And that's not for them to speak on. So therefore is, this is what's happening. This is divine energy, passionate energy. Therefore this is move when spirit tells you to move. Do what spirit tells you to do. As I give, I tell you how to do it. And this is what's going to happen. This is what it is. And this is how it's going to be. That's what I hear in spirit. Okay? Thank y'all so very much. I'm so very grateful for the information that you're giving to the collective. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, as I get this divine message. I thank you for speaking clearly. I thank you for speaking profoundly. I thank you for speaking with truth. As I get this divine message. Thank you. Look at how Phoenix rising. It had to happen. Rebirth, death and rebirth. It had to happen. The way that it happened, it had to happen. The way that it came about, it had to happen. This is the direction. The rejection was not just only for your protection. It was direction for each and every last catalyst under the nations. Okay? What you're supposed to do, spirit is talking to you. How you're supposed to do it, your spirit team is talking to you. Well, however it is being implemented, trust me, it's emotional cleansing out here. Death and rebirth is happening. The phoenix rising is out here. This is where a lot of you are being implemented. Okay, by the spiritual realm. You can't fight this. It's power that works in it works like clockwork. Okay, it constantly moves. It constantly sifts. It constantly builds. It constantly breaks down. It constantly gives you what you need. Everybody can't tap into that energy. So therefore is whatever is happening, as this death and rebirth is happening, you're going to die a lot of times. But you're not going into the physical ground. Okay? Therefore is this is what's happening. Birds could be very significant to you. Okay? Literally. Baby birds, birds in general. You could be from a child. You could always thought, why birds? How do they fly? How this and that? This message is definitely for you. If therefore is water is very significant. If you love water, this is very, very, very much your message. And therefore is we have 17 out here. Okay, January the 1st, January the 7th is significant. So therefore is July the 7th, July the 1st is significant. Okay, so therefore is as these things are being implemented, these are things that you need to pay attention to. Okay, I'm just a message. It doesn't matter what you say or who say. It's just a message. The black moon and Lilith in Scorpio, sexual acumen. Somebody literally did something to your sexual, literally. I don't know who done this situation or circumstances, but they're under pure judgment. Okay? Because you're coming back. You're coming back very powerful. Whoever y'all are, you're coming back so powerful to the point where everything that has been tampered with, that means if it's anything that is out of the ordinary, okay? It's say for instance, your car, your sacred energy. I'm talking about literally sacred chakra. I'm talking about your sexual energy has been distorted in any shape, form, or fashion, relationship wise, or anything that's dealing with your personal life, anything that's been dealing with your finances or dealing with your love, your family, your children, your you know what I'm saying? All these things, your jobs, your business, your partnerships, stuff like that. This is what the Phoenix Rising is out here for with this sexual energy. I'm just being honest. All these things are part of your rebirth. Anything that has been tampered with, mental, physical, spiritual, anything that has been tampered with, especially tampered with in the spirit. So therefore is all of these things has been something that has been a catalyst to you rising at this particular time. The spirit wants you to know that as these things is being implemented, I can't make this up. Shadow release. Shadow releases out here, purification. So this is what's happening. The spirit wants you to know you're being purified at this particular time. All of the things that, say for instance, you want to have a child, or you want to have a child supposed to get reincarnated, or anything that's supposed to be happening. Anything that's going to happen is happening. Okay, and these energies that has been going under all kind of observations in the spiritual realm, making petitions in the spiritual realm, they have been blocked. I'm talking about when I say blocked, everything is going right back to them immediately, and the energy that they sent out towards you. This is what this shadow release is, purification. This is what they're saying. Anything that came to this world on your behalf is going directly all back to the senders. I'm talking about literally I'm talking about life, generations to generations things. Okay, literally. Look how this earth look up under his legs. Okay, let me let you see that. Try to get as close as I can. Okay? Because this is your sole purpose. Literally. See that earth now? Okay. So, this is going to be very desolate for these energies. It's going to be just like they're in mountain areas. They're cave areas. They're not going to be able to find a cave to go in. I can't make this up. They're not going to be able to go in no caves. They're not going to be able to go in nothing. They're not going to be able to do anything. Y'all, I'm just getting emotional because I can't help it. Okay? They're going to be stuck in the waters because they're going to be very emotional, and they're going to be in time and space. Okay? Literally in paradigms where they can't come out, loopholes. This is a mental battle completely from generation to generation to generation to generation because of what they have done to distort the human race, spirit, the species, different species. I can't make this up. Look at that. Multiplication, your higher self. This is where a lot of you is finna get ready to see so many different things that from your lineage that been held up and taken away from your lineage. With this Phoenix rising and this emotional cleansing is out here, your family lineage probably been in a mental blockage for so long that they've been held up on. They can't get out of it. Now that you are breaking these generational curses, literally breaking these generational curses. I can't make this up. Liberating your truth. Okay, by you breaking these paradigms, different type of paradigms, is bringing in this black moon and Lilith releasing perfectionism. Okay, this is what's happening. You are releasing this energy. Spirit is moving you. It's moving you. I can't make this up. Purification is out here. It's putting you in a position where you're standing on earth. Okay? Literally, you're standing on earth and judging. You could be a divine judger on this in this time. Okay? A mediator between heaven and earth. Okay? I can't make this up. Conjunction. It says becoming whole again. Whatever has been taken from you is being purified. Literally, when I say purified, listen to me. Y'all are being whatever you was rejected on, whatever situation you was rejected on, whatever situation that was rejected, it was for you to be able to step into your higher self. You could have been in your higher self already, but at the same time, not like where you are now. Okay? Literally. Soul ascension. Congratulations. It's up on the bottom. I can't make this. Oh. Shit. I really don't know. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. This is how I am. And I'm just going to get a message like how I have to. Because, baby, whatever is going on in y'all lives, y'all are coming to a place where a lot of y'all ancestors are collaborating at this particular time. I'm not talking about, okay, I'm going to break this down. A lot of y'all ancestors are gathering, literally gathering from different time zones, generations that was in jest, okay? And therefore is as y'all have these nudges on certain situations, circumstances that's happening, it's going to bring you into a place where you are meeting, collaborating, talking. I'm talking about literally talking to them. That you could probably see their silhouettes, see them standing talking to you. I'm talking about literally. This is what's happening. Okay, because they're purifying everything. They are not gonna let nothing come to you that's gonna harm you in any kind of way. Because you got to be something significant to this world. Because whatever happened, you're walking in your higher self. Whatever happened, whatever direction that happened, it has to put you in a place where you are spiritually inclined to them. Okay, just put it like that. That's what I see. Whatever is happening, you're at that place where you are tapping into different ramifications. Because I'm talking to you as of, it's not even conversation I ever heard before. Just put it like that. I'm just gonna tell you like that. I haven't even heard these conversations before, so I can't tell you what I'm hearing. And they very excited. They're very excited, but at the same time they're very frustrated. You get what I'm saying? It's something that transpired in your life that they had to cleanse out, and they are very much in a position where they're cleaning their emotions. The emotions is getting cleared. They don't have to, but they're gonna have to. Okay? This is involuntarily things. Phoenix rising, death and rebirth is happening. That is something that's being desecrated out of your life. I'm talking literally desecrated. No longer. Period. Okay? With this radical rebirth out here. I'm talking about radical is a rebirth happening. I'm talking about literally something transpired. You're getting your wings, or you got your wings. That's what I hear. Therefore, is purification is out here. Shadow release. So you release those who are in the shadows, or those who are pretty much in a position where they will have you in your shadow self all the time and not balancing out your dark and your light side. So therefore, is you're becoming whole. Okay, this is giving me that you're at the place where you're learning and expanding. I'm talking about literally. We have your real out here. Okay, you're learning and you're expanding. Stephanie Sanderfield fun as I hear. This is building the bridge. Okay, building the bridge as I cut the deck. So with that being said, this is your role is to create a connection between heaven and earth in all its hearts. I just said that. When I seen this right here, I said that. So therefore is you're here to, it says Uriel is out here learning and experience. Learning and experience. Take time to review, study, and honor your knowledge before proceeding further. So therefore is you have experience. You have a lot of experience that's finna get ready to shake and rock this world. 37 is significant. Okay, we have 37, March the 3rd, March the 7th is significant. We have 36. Okay, that's giving me 333 is out here. Okay, we got ascended masters, we have growth, we have expansion out here, we have spiritual expansion, we have out here spiritual evolution as well. So therefore is 7 and 6 is completion and financial abundance. Okay, so therefore is universal laws, universal love. Okay, that's what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that this is happening on the level where you will be able to grow and expand and be able to have that dialogue of expanding your consciousness into a deeper depth. Okay, this is where a lot of you are coming into a place where you will be able to, rest and rejuvenate and be able to bask in your energy the correct way. That's what this purification is out here for, and this becoming whole again. Okay, a lot of you know how to operate in your own energy because you're used to being alone. Desolation is out here. You're used to being alone. You're used to being able to adapt to any environment, any circumstances, to whatever is happening, and you're being able to sow in them. That's what the Phoenix is rising is. Let's see what's come out. Josephel, okay? This is trust the unfolding. It says there is no wrong path, only choice that takes you closer to your future from love. Okay, so therefore this is Jehoshaphat is out here to help you, to assist you, and to give you what you need, and trust the unfolding. Okay, trust in divine guidance, trust into your intuition, trust the things that is being implemented on your day to day in the sign of synchronicity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just I don't, never mind. Okay, it's an amethyst. It says metamorphosis is out here. Okay, I works good with my amethyst. Okay, my amethyst is. I thank my spirit team. This is all I can say at this point. I thank them. I thank the divine for all the things that is happening. Okay, literally. I don't have to tell everybody that, especially when we got inclining ears. Aggravating. So therefore it says you are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that unfolds. See what I'm saying? Here you go right here. And here you go right here. So therefore is as you are Jehoshaphat and Amethyst is working together, okay, to help you, okay? I'm just going to tell you like this. Trust the unfold as you trust it. This is going to be very emotional for you. It's already emotional, probably, most likely, most definitely, okay? You could be seeing sparkle, diamonds, glycerin, okay? I'm just saying what I'm seeing right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, you could be seeing this. At the bottom of the deck, we got Hannah. Hannah out here, embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. At the bottom of the deck. Okay? So therefore this is where y'all, a lot of y'all are deep. Y'all can be feeling love real deep. Okay? Especially if y'all come into new people, new place, you know, new partners, or you know what I'm saying? It'll be making you feel some type of way too, because you never felt the feeling before. That's why they're saying this. Okay, Seraphina. Okay, this is heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Okay. So that's a commitment. It's happening with this Phoenix rising out here. You could be committed as well to the things that is passionate. You be very passionate, okay? Megatron is out here, heaven and earth again. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mediator. You just, how it looked at me, to be honest with you, whoever y'all are or whatever's going on, however this is happening, you could be literally going through, a situation where a lot of you are seeing things that you can't even understand at this point. Okay, you probably you didn't expand it. You didn't. I'm talking about literally went to a different dimension. Okay, and this is where a lot of you are pretty much now. You know, I'm trying to decipher what is happening, what is going on. But you're not asking the question, you're just paying attention. That's what I'm chapter 2. Heaven and earth is out here, so therefore it's just a mediator. And this is literally what I see, Raul out here. Wave of healing. Okay? That's where purification is going on, the shadow release. It says, be open and vulnerable, as this will entail healing and harmony resolution. So therefore is a lot of you are healing right now. Literally. Gabriel, I have divine energy. It said it's time to be seen. Do not be afraid of your power and gifts. At the bottom of the deck. Gabriel wants you to know it's time to be seen. Period. It's time to be seen. And this is what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know you don't have to fear anything. They're with you. They don't want you to sit there and be like, I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have. No, they want you to speak your truth. They want you to be able to explain what you're explaining. They want you to be able to talk the way that you talk. They want you to be able to express yourself the way that you need to express yourself. Because Spirit is giving you the lead way. Okay? Definitely. Because you're a mediator between heaven and earth. And Megatron is making sure that in Amethyst and Sephilim and Japhel and Raul and Gabriel. And I heard a trumpet. Literally, I heard a trumpet. There's a trumpet that has been sounded. I'm not I'm not trying to scare nobody, but it is a trumpet that has been sounded. And a lot of people are I'm talking about a lot of beings are in trouble. Okay? Don't let this go over your head. Because a lot of beings are in trouble. And therefore is, I don't care what position you're in at this particular time. When you are in the position to do things that you need to do, this is not your call. It's not. It's to be done. And this is what I heard. I heard it just as loud. I was like, hey! It was like it's on the TV. No, it's not on the TV. It's not how it sounded. Okay? So, a lot of things is going to transpire, y'all. And I hear Trump is not too often. So therefore this is what's going to get ready to occur. Y'all prepare yourself. Y'all embrace yourself. Because everything is going to happen in a rapid time. Acceleration, I see in here. Spirit guys, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so forever grateful for the information that you kids have collected. Let's get it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how to say I'll do nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to say I'll do nothing. So, I'm just gonna put them up there. Okay. And I read it. Spirit guys, angels, and ancestors, thank y'all so very much. I'm so forever grateful for the information that you get into the collectives. This thing come right back out. Twats. Twits. Twits. Let's see what twits is. It says, the Twits Eagle, it says, from the greatest heights, the eagle has a balanced and broad perspective of the world and liberate from the the tops. Personal point of view of those who are on the ground. He is available to see the true layers of the land. He is prior to the universal and the cosmic ordering, ordering principles, and that the higher consciousness. It says there, bring truth and beneficial laws and justice to the world. Twats has a righteous war energy. Honor is defined quality. With this what is called, y'all, ruins. It says, what's up? Give it to me. When I'm live, baby, you gotta hold it. I'm live. You don't have to wait when I get on live, okay? Here, hold it. Hold it. Hold your thing. Hold it. There you go. And then it says, with the ruins comes the promise. It says, of the good and just comes out. It says, the scales will be balanced. You may be asked in a position of leadership to make personal sacrifices. Do not, do what you want. Do what you know to be right. As courage and a worthy case will be victory. Okay, victorious. In reverse, the ruins can indicate injustice, imbalance, defeat. Okay, so therefore it's not even much in reverse. So we finna find out right now. That's just what's at the bottom of the deck. We finna find out. What's going on? This is Solo Wool, Willow, and then we have Agilel, Agile, Jazz. I don't know. Agels. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest. Ain't no use me sitting up here trying to. This is the first time I ever looked at these things. Okay. So let's see. It fell out. I ain't even shuffle to get it, but we finna look. Okay. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see. This is what? That's crazy. You got to be kidding me. It says the king stag stands proud and tall with many authority. The bestower, he bestowed his protection on all the king of his kingdom. Leading by example, the stag teaches the young how to show courage in the face of danger. A girl's energy brings a powerful connection to divine consciousness. This bronze is also aid to speak and communicate with the spirit and the higher power in in a reading or reference to connections with the gods and awaken. It says you have been granted divine protection that is also a teaching force, and you are encouraged to be in a state of listening. Okay, that's what it says. So therefore is this one. Okay. What's up, Grand Rising? Grand Rising. Okay, let's go to the next one. What's up, man? Want some juice? Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. Let me look. Yep, that's it. So let's go. This is the first thing I went to when I first opened it up. It's the sunflake. It says the sunflakes of the brilliant feather. Feathers of the kingfisher as he bursts from the waters. Okay? Droplet sprinkles like diamonds filled with pure life force and vibrant little bird has boundless energy and overflowing with well-being. Um, Solos, Sowalo, okay, holds within it the radiance of the sun. It is the energy of life, strength, and of character and completeness. The ruin speaks of clear vision and victory, of good over evil, and the light dispelling the darkness. Good fortune and positivity awaits you. You have the energy to overcome any challenges and achieve your life goals. That's what these two came out to show. Okay? Literally. They came out to show this. That you are here and now in this energy. Right along with the twats. Okay? Baby, here. Go get me a water. Go get mama water. Get me a water. Okay? Go get mama water from over there. Okay. Yeah. Right there. A bottle of water. Give me a bottle of water. You gotta give it to me. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. I got to get it in order for to put it up there. Oh, baby. Ty, come here. Take your pants and stuff off. I can put you on one of these things. Yes, you can. Don't you tell me what you can't do. Come on. You can do it. We can do anything to help your feet get your hands and take it off. Yeah, you gotta take it off. You holding on to me. There you go. Okay. Hold up a minute. You can't put that in like that. Yo. Take your leg out. Take your leg out. Mm. Yo. Okay. You can go back up in there now. You go in there, man. Y'all come, y'all. back. He in the bed. You wanna go up there with him? Yeah. Okay. All right, child. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I ask that you come in and assist. With this message. Y'all thank y'all for liking. Y'all can share. Okay, we got Hegel, Hegel's out here. Ooh, it's like a swap, y'all. This is. I knew it like a swap, y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it's talking about. This is. All right. This is the Swapio is not as soft or gentle. She is, however, vital to the nature balance of life. Without this, her sharp spring of clear and weak, stagnant in this disease, life would never be able to grow back stronger and renew. Okay, so it says the Hegel is a freezing storm, but it's hell in ice will melt. Okay, let me just read that again. But it's hell and ice will melt become water to nurture the new growth. The first ruins of the second emir, it represents the beginning of a testing times. Only by weathering the storms will be developed and grow. Also, call the mother ruin. It can be ruins. It can be a destructive force of nature. The storm out of of control can feel pain and refer. But this destruction or unwelcome change is being positive transformation and long-term gain. Okay, so this is something that is happening. This is I'm trying to tell you. I've learned from experience. Okay, like my whole life. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest and direct with you. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and try to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. My life, I know. I can't tell you number what the spirit tell me about other people's lives when I'm in front of them or whatever, however situation is going on. Your energy is attached to mine. I know everything that's going on with you. So therefore this is a time where emotions, you cannot mess with chosen one's emotions. The people think that, oh, they'll get you in jail, they'll do this, they'll do that. Not for all of them. Let me explain this to y'all. Let me break this down to you. Some of us are so protected to the point where anything that you try to do, they're going to expose you. They got this spirit team, whoever this is, spirit team is expulsion. This is expulsion. If you made this is the first card out, desolation of emotions, cleansing. Somebody tamper with somebody that is very in spiritual inclined energy. They done this in a way that was spiritual. It was not, it affected them physical. It affected a lot of beings that is spiritual. Because whoever this is, because it got amethyst, it said metamorphosis out here. It says metamorphosis. It says you are in the vertex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that unfolds. Listen, you tampering with nature. You're tampering with things that you don't know nothing about. And it's, if you go on and thinking, okay, well, I can do this, I can do that, and you got to think about it. If you don't have a brain to think, something is wrong at this point. Everything that you do to this person or people is going to affect you so tremendously. This is a vertex. This is amethyst, metamorphosis out here. That means if you tamper in some type of in their shadow side, it's gonna happen. Something gonna transpire. Something gonna go in. Because everybody is not the same. All chosen people, anointed people, are not the same. So you can't say, well, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like that. You can't. You don't know how this thing is finna pan out. I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't know. The best option is for you to do is stay in your own place at this point. Something has happened. It says trust the unfolding. Okay. It says there is no wrong path. Only choice that takes the course of transformation from love. Whoever this is truly loves. And if it sounds like to me that something ain't clicking upstairs in people lie in their minds or something, because this whoever this person is very emotional. Their gifts are tied to their emotions, and spirit is cleansing this out. And therefore is, as this is happening, this is where this is the swap of your energy. They could be you could have it in your charts, or it could be you could be swap yo, okay, your birth, month. But how it looks to me, somebody's gonna have hell on earth fooling around with whoever this is very inclined to their emotions. These people are gonna have hell on earth dealing with whoever this is, because they can bring this to you. And they don't have to do anything. They don't have to do no hexes, spells, curses, no nothing. This is what they're saying about this, whoever this is in this energy. This person is, if painful, it says, listen to this. It says it can be destructive force of nature. The storm out of control can feel pain and unfair, but the disruption or are unwelcome changes will be positive transformation. So if there's somebody bringing in something, it doesn't matter. Whatever's being redirected. All I'm saying is at this point, if there's a redirection happening, trust it. Period. Because whoever this energy is that's being tampered with very tremendously, dealing with their emotions, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be lightly for you, but you're going to have a positive change. And it's up to you to do your dark night of the soul with this energy, because it's nothing they can do for you emotionally, physically, or spiritually on a soul level, because this is going to be shown to the world. Divine energy, emergency, not out here. I can't make this up. This is what's happening. And therefore is Megatron right up under there, heaven and earth. So if anybody's tampering with this energy, you're going to have a hell on earth. Because what's happening is these energies that's out here that's doing the work of the divine, these energies are not to be tampered with in no shape, form, or fashion. No spiritual work, no energetic work, no anything that's going to be detrimental to their path. Okay, this is what it's saying. It says divine emergency. It says it's time to be seen. It says do not be afraid. Whoever this is, whoever these energies are, they are not going to be afraid of you or anybody else or anything else that's coming on their path, because you ain't their problem. You are their problem. They are your problem. Period. Good or bad. Because what's happening is whoever this is, their truth is unfolding. And you, whoever they are that's coming up against this energy or tampering in this energy or fooling around over this, they're going to find out the hard way, and it's going to help them to heal. For generations and generations and generations, it doesn't matter what generation you are at this point. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I done switched up the thing, y'all. I done got all up to that. That's like, that's like, I don't need to look at the bottom. Okay, let's clarify. Phoenix rising. I'm not taking all these cards here. I'm not. But somebody got some knowledge. I see an owl out here. Somebody's full of knowledge. These energies are full of knowledge, and they're here to bring knowledge. I'm just gonna give it the way that I'm seeing it. We got the owl out here. Okay, I can imagine it says the Kiznu, Kenze, whatever. You got the radio out here, a radiant, and that's a whale, a big whale with some whatever out here. I'm not gonna read it. And then we got the quartz again. So this is a time where a lot of things, these people are very inclined. These energies are very inclined. They're tied to water. They're tied to the bird beings. Owls are very significant. Okay, cats are very significant as well. Very intuitive. Very intuitive. But let me read this one. I'm going to read that one. I am. This is the front of the thing. I don't know what that is. It should have little numbers up there. Let's see. Is that an F? Guess I'm gonna find out. E. Oh, that's the cat. Okay, 26. Okay. That says the bright-eyed little black kitten is wise beyond his years, as he holds the wisdom of many lives. Do I need to go further? But I'm gonna go. It says, wisdom of many lives, like tarot death card. Black cats are often error whatever, view with fear. Oh, that's like anomalous view of fear. But the kitten knows that the beauty of transformation with every new life has moved closer to enlightenment. Ether Watts has both a serious nature and a light, swift energy of renewal. A bronze represents the mystery of life and the death. In the death, Eve Watts speaks of time, things timeless, eternal, and immortal. It deals with our intuition into the mystery of life, and it brings a message of, that they will be tested in transformation. Testing and transformation. That it is a symbol of death and rebirth. Okay? So it's upright. So therefore is, let's go to the down here. So we out here now. Let's go to Kenzie. Okay? This is, well, come on. Here. You got one? You got one of these? Here, Kai. And I'm put it right there. So, let's see. It says go get one. Okay, it says the antique antique acquiring of wisdom. I knowledge. Y'all, let me say the acquiring of not wisdom, knowledge and insight has been the owl fort fort fortitude since the beginning of time. They have shaped eyes that can see in the dark, what others need light to perceive, the companion of many goddesses across many cultures. The isle is a holder of their occult secrets for the unknown, unaware culture. They are fearsome. Hansi has the hot, bright energy of fire and illuminate touch in the representation, the search for truth and knowledge, in the burning, um, crave drive, in a reading, the speaks of authentic and technical abilities in honing the craft, lighting your way through the dark and encourages you to be a safe, self-starter and to take initiative guide to curiosity and intelligence. That's what it says. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. The humpback whale traversed great oceans with a calm and gentle ease, the embodiment of going with the flow. He is connected to deep rhythm and truth of the universe, as the stars of what sigh above him in the eternal cycles of the Milky Way. The moon grows the tides of the sea in the routine of his daily life. When the well is connected and attuned to the harmonies of life, he always moves easily in the right direction. Radio oversees the journey. There is a calm confidence, order, and energy in this room. It refers to motion and the ability to achieve your goals by being in the right place at the right time. Take ownership and control of your story. You are the leader of your life and develop a true and ability in your compass in your greatest assets. That's what it says. That's exactly what it says. Told y'all. That's why sometimes it just aggravates me because see, one thing about it is we are in control of our own destiny, and that's what is. This is where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things shouldn't be even done. Period. Spirit guys, angels, and sisters, thank you so very much. I'm so grateful as you give me this information to collect them. Okay, we got two. We got out here. Hey, y'all go up out of here. Get up out of here. Go. Come on. Come on. I don't care about all this. Get up out of here. Hey, go on up there. Go up there. I got to figure out what is that thing. Let's see. You're like a crab. Literally. That's a hermit crab. That's what it is. Othala. Othala. You know what it say? Othala. That's what it is. I didn't know what it was because I got it reading. Okay, let's go to Othala. Okay. The hermit crab. 48. It says, look at the beautiful home, the little hermit crab. Oh, y'all, let me let you see it. Okay. All right. It says, look at the beauty at a home at the little hermit crab has inherited from the crab that came before him. If each generation treats this shell with delicacy and contribution, their own positive acts of care, upkeep, and enhancement. The ancient properties will remain strong and give strength to the lions ongoing going forward. Athalaj asks you to look at your place in time and space, both in terms of the inheritance coming to you and the inheritance you will leave behind. It's called for the wise management of resources. Okay, you're protected. That's what that is. You have protection over your stuff, over your assets, over your. Oh, see, I know about ruins. I do a little research of stuff on stuff. So let me see. I have my things that I, you know what I'm saying, for protection and stuff like that. But this is a protection. This is one that is for protection, period. And this is what it is. Your assets are protected. You don't have anything to worry about. It was already protected from the beginning. Your ancestors has been watching over this inheritance for so long. So whatever it has incurred, it is bringing in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, necessarily things that's going to help liberate a lot of things that has happened in your life. Okay, this is going to be a time where a lot of the protection that's happening, it could be on a spiritual and a physical, especially if you have something to tamper with, because it says heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. So therefore, this could be something that is very much where your dedication to spirit in your ancestors is going to be very, very much where you will be able to, you know, expound 144 on the timestamp. 144, literally, is where a lot of you chosen ones, the inheritance that y'all carry, the legacy that y'all carry within y'all is going to be so beautiful, okay? And as this is being led from generations to generation to generation, your generation is one that is going to make it so beautified, okay? Because the beauty of life is bringing into a beautiful time where you are able to, just flow in it, just flow in it with the beautiful, you know what I'm saying, sway of life. Okay, this is what I'm tapped into at this particular time, and it's gonna help you to, you know what I'm saying, bring a lot more out of you. Okay, as you are dedicating your time and your resources to spirit and whatever it is that you're aiming for at this particular time. That's what I'm tapped into. Now let's go into Next one. All right. Let's see. No, no, guys. Is it not Nadia Hayes? That is, I don't know, y'all. I probably dissected these words, chop sueying them, but hey, y'all understand. All right, that is the honey badger, 20. We got a honey badger out here. All right, let's see, y'all. Let's see. It says, it is any. I mean, is there any culture together? I mean, characters together. I mean, through or more treacherous. Well, let's start this out. There are any cultural characters, is it characters thought or more tentrous, tentrous, okay, robust and resilient than the honey badger. No matter what life throws at her, she used it to learn, grow, and become even bigger. Whatever she is battling, a deadly snake, or finding a way for her home, her family to survive. As a raid environment, she casts aside fear, whatever favorable wants, and focus on essential needs. The same necessity. Okay, it is the mother of invention, perfectly described the energy of net it has. It is the unmanageable pressure that creates diamonds. It says Nada has, it tells you something is you probably already know. Life can be hard, yet it is often through your suffering and your labor that you truly learn the powerful stuff you are made of. In this reading, this message that you are made of blood and power. Bold. It said made of bold and magic. Powerful magic. Have faith and persevere. That's what it says. And they go together. I told you this you very protected. Your ancestors got you so very protected. I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda like, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it like I want to because I don't know the feeling for real. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, I'm learning this shit too. The wolf is out here. 6. I ain't finna tell nobody no lie. If you know, I don't know. Okay, so all I know is how I'm feeling. Y'all ancestors are very much. I'm talking about over their assets, over whatever it is that you inherited. They are not playing. Whatever it is that you have that was trickled down, and whatever they had endured to get it to you, or you had to get it, they're not playing. They are not coming. They're coming in full force. This is what it sounds like to me. You're very protected. Very protected. Your heart protected. Your mind protected. Your soul protected. Your spirit is protected. Everything is protected. Your fiber in your beings, especially if you stand in your power. Okay, let's get it. It says the what wolf protects. It says the wolf protects his pack and does not back down from a challenge, unlike the bull, who stands in and stand his grounds unless significantly provoked. The wolf takes the fight to his advantage. A.
I can't get what to do.
It says he is driven by the passionate. Y'all go on up and down. Go up and down. Go on up and down. I'm busy. Go up and down, baby. Go up and down. Hey, go get your tablet and play with it. You go ahead and go on up and down. Y'all, here, let me start this TV. No, y'all ain't finna get on my nerves. I'm finna put on Coco Melon. Come on. Y'all don't come messing with me until I go live. All the time, y'all ain't saying nothing to me. In this front room, better not be messed up. All right, y'all, I'm back. So, let's get it. Let me get back up to this. It says, let me start back over. The wolf protects his pack and doesn't back down from a challenge, unlikely the bull, who stands in his ground unless significantly provoked. The wolf takes the fight to his adversary. He is driven by the passionate internal fire that can warm but also burns. If you do not heed the wolf growl, he will eventually bite. Trusses has the element of chaos, destructive, and natural forces, aggression. Those are united for the purpose of defense and protection. It can also symbolize and protect male sexuality and sensual will, virtual, testosterone, and what egotistical. It says and a regenerative catalyst. It represents a tendency towards change through characteristics, purging and cleansing fire. Tendency is the shape of the painful stab of the thorn that joints us awaken and into awareness. That's what it says. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. As these things is implemented, y'all need to be paying attention and do y'all research on people, places, and things and what's going on. Okay? Literally. Okay? Who you help, who you don't need to help, who needs to be implemented, with however this thing needs to be done. Because something is going on in the spiritual realm that is redirecting your focus, how you need to look at the situations or circumstances. Spirit wants this to be known. There's too many cards. Spirit, I am not going to go through this. This takes too long. Okay? What do you want them to see and them know? They love this deck. They do. Okay? We have out here, what? food, fuhu, okay, fihu, okay. We have out here. Seriously, I went straight to it. Okay, we have out here. This is protection. Okay, against anything that all these protections symbols. Okay, let's see the squirrel, the hardworking, and energetic red squirrel holds aloft her golden acorn, a lucky discovery after a successful forage. It takes effort, but she is richly rewarded, and her family is well fed. Red squirrels needs to be careful about her hoarding all her nuts in one place. Her treasures are safer when spread around a little. If Fuhu is a high energy rain, and it brings luck and fortune. As the first ruin of the first, it speaks the beginning of beginnings. This is the ruin of transfers to movable properties, like money or possessions. In readings, it refers to prosperity, in particular the achievements through your own effort. It can indicate financial security and success, business property and access, negotiating. Fuji can also mean reduce financial problems and unexpected goods and fortunes. It is a sign of hope and plenty, success and happiness. That's right. And then we have out here again, okay? So therefore it is spirit want that to be known. Y'all take heed to the message. I'm gonna keep saying it throughout the message. Because that's what it's about. Taking heed to the message and not what you want. Because everything has a reason and spirit ain't playing no more. Thank y'all so much for sharing y'all energy. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Hit that like button because I know y'all there. I do. Ain't no way to say no buts about it. Okay? We got the death and the rebirth card out here. Okay? This death card out here. So there's a transformation happening. Spirit want that to be known as this message is going forth. Planning is out here. So therefore, it is somewhere you're going. Spirit wants you to know wherever you're going, wherever you're being led to, whatever is happening at this particular time. Spirit wants you to know that it's going to help you. We're going to benefit from this situation and circumstances very tremendously. And everything that is happening right now in your time of need. Continue to do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of your well-being, whatever it is that you have to do. The spirit is basically nudging you that whatever it is, you have the right passage. It says it's time to be seen. And that's what it is. You know what you have to do. Spirit know that what you doing is for what you say. I can't make this up. I ain't get it out. I ain't even Spirit know that it's gonna bring in a lot of beneficial things to a lot of individuals, a lot of human beings or spiritual beings. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of beings. So therefore, this is a time where you can just continue to, you know what I'm saying, reach for your goals. I'm not gonna say reach for your goals. Just continue to plan. Okay, look ahead, and whoever else don't like that, so be it. Spirit, I need you to clarify this. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Ah! Huh? What man? What you say? You doing something? What you doing? What are you doing? Give me a mean doing. You want what?
Cake.
Okay, let me get through. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we have out here, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. It says deception, manipulation, all talk. It says all talk, hesitation. It says devours. It says hypnotize actions, self-expression, gossip, and or bad information. Spirit wants that to be known. So therefore this is what's being cleaned out. Emotional cleansing is happening. That's going on top of emotional cleansing. And we have justice out here at the bottom of the deck. Wait, I'm coming. We have out here justice, okay? Because this is something that's going to be made fair in your life, okay? Period. So chosen ones, as y'all go through this situation, circumstance, whatever it is that you're facing at this particular time, you're the feelings rising. You're able to whatever you call for, okay, it's gonna happen. That's what I see out here, okay. So therefore, this is being cleared out, and therefore, if I was you, to be honest with you, I call judgment on these energies, okay. It doesn't matter. We got the Eight of Pentacles out here. It says diligently, passion, hard work, and standards, mastery, apprenticeship, talents and skills, development and positive potential. Because you're very much in that element. Whatever it is that you need to do, however you need to do it, is happening for you. Because whatever is happening, you know what I'm saying, regardless of whatever is going on in your energy or around your energy, I'm just going to tell you, your ancestors are tearing their ass up. Even the divine is. Period. Yep, there you go. You've been working hard. You've been diligently doing whatever it is, and this is your justice. This is your justice. Whatever is going on, this is your justice, and you're here to, you know what I'm saying, be a divine mediator. Okay, and this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know you can this rising. Death and rebirth is out here. Thank you, Spirit guides. Yup, that's your energy. And then on top of that, you passionate. You very inspiring action. You know what I'm saying? You move fearless. Okay, you sexy. Alright? You got that charisma, okay? And that's what it's saying, charming and unpredictable. You're very unpredictable. And you got that and you got some action, some type of, you know what I'm saying, speed actions, movement coming close suddenly to you. Okay, manifestations. All right, childhood is coming in for you. Whatever y'all got going on, spirit guys want y'all to know y'all very protected. Okay, very protected. Thank you. All right, clarify this purification. They clarifying a lot of things out your energy at this particular time. Thank you. Look at that. Was it like this? I think so. Okay. It says exhaustion. It says burned out, deep completion, contemplation. And it says stagnation. It says restlessness. It says stress. It says it's isolation. It says loneliness. It says delays. It says cancellation. So that's what's being coming out your energy. It's being knocked out of your energy, baby. Come on now. I'm gonna give you a piece of that cake. Come on, go on up and down and watch Coco Melon. I said I'm gonna give you some. Go on up and down. Kai, what's wrong? in the bed, so I get ready. Now, one moment. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have celebrations. Okay. We have out here Aries, Leo, Sag, energy, fire, victory, public recognition, progress, self-confidence. It says rewards, good news, and good fortune, and achievements and promotions. So therefore is you have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, good things coming for you. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that. As these things is unfolded in your life or have unfolded, therefore is no worries. That's what I hear and that's what I see. Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, and sisters. As you give this divine message to your collectives. All right. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy out here at air. So there's a communication that's ceasing. A lot of spying that was going on. Watching and spying, deception and stuff. All talk, that's all it is. Bad information. It's just a bunch of gossip that's coming to an end. We have out here material wealth, true prosperity. Okay? Therefore is because it's yours. Whatever it is that's going on is yours. Okay? Literally. We're not talking about whoever with the deception out here. We're talking about those who are in alignment. Okay? It says the winged wise one, angelic help, miraculous aid out here. So therefore is you have a miraculous aid. Okay? You're in that position. The sun dancer. Okay? Joyful activity, celebrations of life, abundance. So therefore is you have abundance coming to you. You're pretty much in that position, okay, where a lot of things that you're devoted, your heart is everything, okay? Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication, okay? This is what's happening. And it says chess queen, trust, and it says strategize, okay? So therefore this is what's happening. This could be most definitely what you're doing at this particular time. Spirit wants you to know. Gaia's gardening. Flirtatious, fruition, abundance, reaping what you have sown is out here. Okay? Spirit wants you to know you're reaping what you sow. Wave of healing is out here. I'm not doing that. And I don't you come up in here with that. Go on up out of here. I'm not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna play on my own top like that. Fuck that. The Hawk Prince. It says spirit communication, pain, attention. Okay? Out here. Okay, it says the dream walker. Dreams the collective good illusions. Okay? That's somebody literally trying to play on your top, just like I just said. Talking to the child. You know what I'm saying? Came right on that. It's that, you know what I'm saying? They try to use these metaphors to bring in. Come on, man. So, well, let me, y'all hold up a minute. Y'all be messing with my damn train of thought, and I don't like this. Come on, Kai. You want a piece of cake, Kai? Look back. Move, move. Look back. Y'all can come here. Hey, everybody can sort out it. Y'all can match your shit. Don't nobody want to hear all that noise. Go over there. Go there. No, no, man. Come on here. Like that shit. Come on, come over here. Right here. Right here. This shit. That's a broke. What? The charger. Hi, get over there and eat that dang on pizza. Y'all have to eat it with y'all hands or something, because I don't have nothing up here. I don't know what you have to say from here. I really truly don't. Y'all be doing too much. Don't you go to the table. Go to the table. I don't damn phone down. This shit crazy. Get up there and sit down. You asking for this damn cake. Get over here and sit down and stop out there running around here. Get up there and eat your cake. Ain't nobody got nobody topping. Just eat. Just eat. Y'all just sit there and be doing all this talking and talking and talking and instead of going on to eat right. Then You want cake, Kai? Eat the cake. You want cake? Man, I ain't got time for this shit. All right. The Dream Walker. It says dreams dream the collective good. Illusions. Okay? Somebody or something, some whatever entity it says be open to vulnerable. What I hear is that where will I'm just this sound this be y'all let me say this. I have to. Because it's so sad for this to be shown the way that it's shown. Like whoever this is, then I don't think they got to understand it. I'm just that person. It got deception, manipulation, all talk, hesitant. The virus, it says hypnotize actions. Okay, I'm that person. These people out here literally playing dangerous games with their own life because they didn't do whatever they did. They had a little fun, but they did not get the understanding that you are very well protected. Whatever they done, whoever this is that put this illusion over your life, they messed their whole life up. Worlds. I'm just being honest. It's a divine emergency right here, and I'm that person to tell you that whatever strategy you trusted in that strategy, because you're so connected to your spiritual team and you know who you are. This is what this showing me. It's not like you don't know. You knew that you was gonna have to go through this radical rebirth. You knew that you were gonna have to go through this desolation of times. You know, it's like you knew that whatever it is that it was gonna be purified. You could have spoke this to people. And these people didn't pay you no attention. They just didn't give a damn. They didn't care. And the people that listen to these people, because it's out here. Whoever this is, because this is communication. This is something that happened. You got air out here, communication. And whoever they didn't even much try to see the energy for what it is. It's out here. We have the Knight of Wands out here. Therefore, they didn't try to understand that what they're seeing is what they're seeing. They just thought about just watching and being deception, bringing deception to your life. That's it. To celebrate. And therefore they didn't put their whole self in a whole life crisis. Because this being cleared whole, being whole again. It was you just gonna be you the Phoenix rising. You're gonna rise above all this anyway. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Because this is divine emergency. You got help from above out here. It says angelic help out here. Miraculous aid. I'm talking about literally. You don't, to be honest with you, if anybody don't do what they supposed to do towards your life in a divine timing, listen to me. Not your timing. Listen to what I'm saying. Not your timing, but the divine timing. You're going to understand it very clearly. I'm just only the messenger. Because so this is saying angelic help, miraculous aid is out here. So therefore is amethyst metamorphosis out here. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrendering. It says surrender to the process that unfolding. Okay? So therefore is Japhel just Jehoshaphat out here. Whatever. The trust the unfoldment. So I'm that person. I'm gonna tell you like this. A lot of you trust the divine. Don't nobody have to tell you nothing. Don't nobody have to explain nothing to you. Don't nobody have to come and tell you anything because you're a hermit. You can hear. You are somebody that's devoted to spirit. That's what they're saying. I'm just being honest. Strategy, you listen to spirit. Okay? Let your cup of your heart be filled through commitment and devotion. That means you are devoted to spirit. That means that you trust every strategy that they give you, anything that the spiritual realm gives you, you all for it. And if anybody don't match that, you're not caring. You don't care about no communication, talking about nothing. You just know that your spiritual team is gonna work anything out. If their spiritual team don't automatically work with yours, it is what it is. I'm just what I'm seeing out here. I can't make this up. It says the dream walker. It says dreams. It says the collective good. I'm just telling you like it is, illusions. Then it goes under that. It says Raul. It says weave of healing. Wave of healing. Be open and vulnerable as this will ignite healing and harmonize. So resolutions up in your lives. Divine mercy. I don't know what else to say, but this at the end. This is the ice queen. It says ideas preserved. It says non-active. It says entitlement. Whoever this is, they have the divine judgment. We got 2, 2, 3, 13 out there. Okay. So this is balance being restored by ascended masters. Okay? New beginnings. Whoever they felt like they was entitled. Whoever they felt like they was just, oh, I can do what I want to do. And they said, no, you can't. This is the ice queen out here. It says ideas preserved. It says your ideas was preserved. Anybody mess with any of your creations or anything, over with. I hate to say it like that. Anything that they have stolen from you, strategized against you, and you trusting in divine, and your angels are watching on the situation, bringing in illusions, all this stuff, it's over with. This period. It's out here. It says none action. It says entitled. They over with. It's going right up on top of the Gabriel. Divine emergency. They're playing no games. I'm trying to tell y'all that I don't know what's going on in these people's minds and this entitlement stuff. We don't have anything to do with that. But I will say this: the spiritual realm has a lot to do with it, and that's what it says becoming whole again. And that's the conjunction of all this that's happening. And therefore is as these things are unfolding, there's a lot of things that needs to be understood from a paradigm of knowledge. And stop trying to adjust these situations and be enlightenment. Okay? Because what's happening is spirit ain't hearing nothing no more. The spiritual realm is not hearing anything. It's over with. Ain't no talking about trying to justify, clarify. Oh, I did this. I did that. They don't want to hear it. Because they don't care. It's divine emergency out here. Because something has been going on probably over the extent of what it's supposed to be. Or whatever going on. It was a whole illusion. Entitlement. Right by each other. Entitlement. That sounds like somebody felt like they obligated to do whatever it is to be deception in your energy. Oh, I got the right to be deception. Message in the bottle. Look at that. Message in the bottle. Message in the bottle. Right along with truth to be told. I can't make this up. Truth to be told. Message in the bottle. 1514 out here. We got angel number 1514. That's a new beginning. Right along with growth, divine guidance, okay, truth, okay, balance, change. All right. So that for is building blocks. Building blocks out here. Okay. Building blocks is out here. This is where a lot of individuals situation will come to peaceful resolutions in their lives to the situation because this is the truth. Truths are being told, okay, or seen. Because whoever this is, they walk this going on Swapio. I'm telling you, yeah, look at that. The fates. I can't make, man, I can't make this stuff up. The fates is out here. Somebody, this is somebody's life. This is what it is. This is people, the chosen ones. This is your life out here. Okay, somebody tampered around for generations and generations, and now their generations are messed up behind your timing, the divine timing in your life. It says divine emergency. This is divine timing already. Everything that's happening is happening right now. So therefore is there is no reason for nothing to be held up. Time to go. Look at that. I told you. Ain't no reason for nothing to be held up. This is faith. This is your faith, divine truth. It says, truth be told. And then it says the message in the Bible. Bible. I mean the bottle. Okay? So therefore it's time to go. So whatever it is, it's time to just go. And all these energies, it's time for them to go. Period. And that's what it looked like to me. Okay, what this is? Treasure Island. Okay, Treasure Island. Let's look up Treasure Island. Okay. Number 9 is significant. We have out here 111 new beginning. We have 17. Okay, this is financial overflow. This is what I see. This is wishes come true. This is over. This is reaching for the stars. This is you are a star. This is where your fate, your alignment is happening. Everything is aligned for you. Out here with the hermit crab. You could be a hermit, to be honest with you. I just said that. That's what you could be, though. Let's see. Go to the table, eat that cake. It is not. Don't play with me. You better eat that. Bye. You asked me for it and you made me stop? No, you better go eat it. I'm not talking to you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because you want me to argue with you, no.
My gifts.
Shut that door behind you. Thank you. It says, its central meaning, the law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance in appearing as if from in nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. The oracle message, you worked hard and act upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to map to buried treasure and tapped into unlimited potentials within you. What you may harm now is the possibility to recognize when X marks the spot. because some of the golden opportunities may be observed, but others may not be so readily apprehend appropriate. Okay, trust your intuition to light your way now as in your enter into truly prosperity phase. There, I mean, where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off, essentially, extremely. Okay, it is all aspects of your life at this time. You have good fortune. Do not forget to the well, enjoy it as share it with others, and as shared on multiplies like magic. A relationship matters. Message. Your relationship is your treasure, provided even more. Man, I ain't finna do all this. It got all different types of stuff. Okay? It's just letting you know that you're protected. Period. It's letting you know that what you're experiencing is what you're experiencing. And whatever is happening right now is all a part of your you was being redirected. It's not redirected, but just protected. Okay, on your journey, you being a catalyst to the awareness. You was being undergoing severe uh radical transformation in the presence of evil doers. Okay, that's what I see out here, and that's what it was all a part of your ascension to the be for those who do not understand the concept of what is really going on. Okay, you don't need enlightenment. You got the enlightenment. Trust me. You're gentle with what you trust in. Okay, you're gentle. That's what I see. And then it says, coming to the edge. Come to the edge. Okay, we gotta look this one up. That looks very, kind of like steep out there. Coming to the edge. Let's see what that's talking about at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. It says courage takes taking a leap of faith, overcoming fears and accepting risk. The oracle or message. Facing the unknown is the only choice you rely on have right now. If you want to progress, it's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated. To feel the exhaustion, acceleration, uh, as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present. So let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart as and your soul, not your head. Come to in the edge of discovery that you may fly. You can fly. You may step into the unfamiliar so that you can find your miracles. All right now. Uh, okay. Y'all, 36 is significant. 9 is y'all almost completing these cycles, all right? But we got 36 out here. We got February. We got March the 3rd. We got June the 6th. Okay. We have June the 3rd, March the 3rd, March the 6th. Okay. Significance. So therefore is we have the color gold, we have the yellow, white, green, we have red, we have black, brown, white, and black. All right. Thank y'all for sharing your energy. I'm just gonna say this to be honest with you. The rejection, it was never meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know which way to go or anything like that. The whole key was to allow yourself to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver through life, experience, have that knowing to be able to direct and to know when to heal and when to not when to, and when to let go of situations and circumstances and move on from situations and circumstances and not stay stuck and stagnant and not be able to linger in situations that is not for your highest good. And therefore is as these things is being implemented, those who are against you are basically going into a whole nother paradigm. Okay? Because they could have done some things that's out here with this deception and manipulation is out here. This is basically saying that whatever is happening. You know how you be like, I don't know what happened to them. And why they get all this just happened to them all of a sudden. Because people be doing things. And therefore is they don't know what you carry. They don't know the different paradigms of who you are and why what you carry on this ramification. Those who are in this situation and circumstances don't understand the full dynamic that is happening. And therefore is these energies will be seen for exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it. As these things is happening, these energies has to be exposed in a way that is necessarily for the divine to show the truths and lies. What is this? Here it goes. I'm showing you. I'm putting it right here in front of you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to put my child in no bind. I don't want you to be mentally destroyed. I don't want you to be mentally blocked. I don't want you to be spiritually, fecal. Okay, I want you to be able to step off and have faith and trust in the divine time and every time you move and every moment. I want you to be able to know whatever I'm doing. You can trust me because I'm here for you. Everything that is going on, I want you to know that it's happening for you. Everything that you're experiencing, everything that you go through mentally, emotionally, and physically is being felt. Spirit wants this to be known. They don't want you to be blind to these things. They want you to know that I love you. The spiritual realm, the universe wants you to know. Nature wants you to know that you're loved and you're welcome here on earth. You're able to do anything but fail. Anything that you want to do and you set your mind to or whatever it is, they're gonna make sure that it's done. Whatever blockages is going on right now, take advantage of it. I'm just gonna be honest with you because it's happening for you. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, and therefore, if you feeling, if you are an empath, and you're feeling some type of way right now, best believe it's because the spiritual realm or whatever is going on around you or in your energy, you can feel it. So therefore is you don't have nothing to worry about. You don't have nothing to fear. You don't have nothing to put you in a position where you will be compromised in any shape, form, or fashion because they will not allow this to happen. Especially to those who know your own how your life is, how it goes. You don't have to argue with nobody because your life is gonna speak for itself. You don't have to to implement nothing because it's gonna be shown. Then let spirit tell you to do. I'm not gonna tell you not to speak your truth because you have to. It's out here, okay? Message in the bottle out here, okay? We even got it's out here somewhere. Trust the unfulfillment and all this kind of stuff is out here somewhere. I seen it. But anyway, y'all be blessed on purpose. Because a lot of y'all are being uplifted at this particular time. Okay. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Co-create with spirit. And you have to take our time to do what is necessary for you to do. For you. Spirit is not going to play with nobody. No nothing no more. They let this shit be known. The other day I was doing something, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what was going on, but my spirit team always have let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to be honest with you. Anytime you're going through anything in life, and you're very, very much inclined, always know that you will pay the time. They will always pay the time. Y'all know I had to hit me so off over here. Yeah. So thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. I really, really and truly appreciate that. Okay. So shout out to my soul family and peace. Till next time. Never say